Hi everyone, welcome to NFTalks. Welcome to some new space metaverse. Hi Andy.
Hey, how you doing? How's everybody doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing perfect. Thank you for asking. I know that you're loading your avatar and coming here, so we all of us will be able to see you
Yeah,
running
yeah,
on
yeah.
on
The
this road. I'm really
the
interested.
metaverse train got delayed a little bit.
Yeah, I'm really interested which avatar are you going to choose? Because you have so many.
Yeah, it's always fun to just that's the whole thing about metaverse is like you get to be a lot of different things just and it's just a fun way to spice up your personality, I guess. I've
Yeah,
met so many people that they just change avatars and it changes who they are. It's the weirdest thing, but also kind of cool. Because people really get into these characters sometimes. So
yeah, and I think it's also for other people because when I first time jumped into the Somnium, then Arthur always had this like android sort of guy, the black one with the bluish lights, and I just got like very used to that. And then he got the new robot one, and just was using that one for quite a while, and it was
hmm
just
hmm
so hard to like identify him with the new avatar. I was like always like first impression was like this that's who's that.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, so I would like to talk about the elephant in the room because apparently I heard that the NFTs are dead. So I don't know.
I mean that's been going around for a really long time. It's not like I've been in NFTs for years or anything, but it's been around for a few months now. So it's one of those things that I think people just say when they are not when they don't understand what's happening.
Yeah, yeah. I think like this one, it's maybe well. Well, first of all, yeah, it's maybe similar to crypto, where like Bitcoin died so many times. It's just sort of I don't know, like Superman, or so
Yeah,
Superman died
yeah,
just once, but
yeah.
just always comes
Keeps coming
back.
back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stronger. So like some sort of nemesis. But yeah, for like if I look at some charts, like I'm putting here like weekly trade volume of NFTs, it sort of peaked at end of February and then
Hmm
coming like down. Oh, still it's higher than in beginning of February, sort of. So but yeah, it's like significantly lower than on the boom. And then if we look at weekly users on NFT platforms, it actually growth steadily till May, and now we're getting like still we are higher than at February, at the beginning of February, where I sort of joined. So yeah, but yeah, it's coming down. So what do you think about that?
Well, to be honest, I've been in investments for a while. I haven't been in crypto for that long, but I was an investment advisor. I actually had a FINRA license
Oh,
for a
nice.
couple of years. Yeah. So from having that kind of investment hat on, there's some things that people, when I was an advisor, people can't seem to grasp, and it's that you have um, multiple behaviors of the market, like and then you have these sharks that they roam around expecting people to get scared, to freak out, and they kind of manipulate the market, uh to their advantage. This is coming down since the how do you call this? What happened in the 30s in the United States? Like the credit boom and everything just went down, and everybody was poor because the banks took all the money out, and it's a whole mess. But it comes
Yeah,
down to that point that there's a lot of people that have money that understand how the system works, and they use their leverage to manipulate the system, and we are seeing the exact same thing in NFTs. and this is from my perspective, of course, could be totally wrong, but we started NFTs 3 years ago. It was a snail movement. It was really slow. Nobody actually kind of knew anything about it. Then this year came because last year the pandemic thing and everybody was home. Everybody was on the internet all the time. So kind of NFTs just kind of blew up. They just went crazy. And okay, I'm just getting here. Hey. Okay.
Hello. Oh, yeah, I need to
It was a.
reposition the camera. Hi
It's cool.
guys, that's Andy. His cool avatar.
It was a long walk. I was in the other side of the river that way.
Oh.
Anyways,
Oh, that
so
was long.
going back to that topic, where's the camera?
Yeah, the regular place at the end.
This way.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, going back to that topic, we entered this kind of bull market, which made billions. Is just was just crazy selling um art for like Beeple art, $70 million and stuff. That created this kind of bubble that people expected. That happens in a lot of other markets. It happens often in medicine market when a new medicine comes to the market, or it happens on technology when a new technology that is has a lot of utility comes into, then the market enters this bubble. Everybody is putting money into it, just going crazy, and that's what happened starting this year. And then we see when people start losing money, because when there's a lot of investing, there's a lot of people losing money. A lot more lose money than the people that actually make money. That's how investing works. So there's a lot of risk, and then you end up into like this steady flow, depending on the type of product that it's being traded. You enter this steady flow, and then you get up and down depending on seasons based on the product. So in NFTs, there we go, rain, baby.
Oh yeah, it's coming
Rain,
down.
baby.
Oh,
All right.
guys, you can see the wind splashing on top of the lake. You can see it there.
Yeah, that's dope. Metaverse, baby. I don't get wet. Okay, so now we're gonna be talking louder because this is loud. So, to your question, that was a little background
you don't
on
need
what I
to.
thought.
I just I reduced the volume on the of the board, so we are fine.
Oh, that's a good idea. Actually, I just noticed that I should get rid of my other microphone here.
Yeah, you can. I can then
Yeah,
bring it a little bit up to let people
oh no, that's
hear
you.
the sound.
Your Samyang microphone is on.
Oh yeah, I turned it off. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, anyways, now to your question is that we're seeing this kind of steady pace, and we're not seeing one NFT being sold for 70 million that often, because we're seeing 20 million or 15 or 40 million. Like the punks are kind of coming back. They're kind of being reborn, and we are seeing though a lot more spread of wealth. We are seeing more collections, more art, and more money being dispersed around the NFT space than we saw in January. And we see us, okay, so we see less people making $70 million on one piece, but we see small teams making 100, 200, $300,000 on one drop, and then they get 20, 30% royalties on all the secondary sales, tertiary sales, and they keep stacking up on that money. So I don't think there's ever was an actual bear market. We just saw a new market emerge. It was an NFT market, which has something that's different from the other markets. It's like mixing different types of investment products into one, because there's investment products that give you a return of investment fast. There's others because they have a lot of risk. There's others that they give you money, a little bit of money around a couple of years, between a couple of years, months, or whatever. But NFTs, you can do both in just one product, which is why I think we just entered a steady line of the NFTs, and we're gonna see a bull market rise again because there's a lot of new people hitting the NFT space, a lot new people, and it's gonna take education and us trying to help people not get scammed into whatever collection just drops and try and looks trendy,
Mm-hmm.
because that's gonna make collectors get scared and run away. Not to point fingers, but for example, I think we got the Beeple pandas, if I'm not mistaken. They had a huge drama pop out for God knows what reason, and I saw like 10 or 15, 20 comments of people saying, "Man, this is the first time I invested in a collection. I have a bad taste. I don't want to invest anymore in collections." So people have to be aware when they drop these collections that they could either help the space or break it. There we go. That's my answer, bro.
Cool, cool. Well, I guess this is actually like doesn't work very well with incentives because for them, like it's good and they don't probably care about the wider market. But
Right.
yeah, makes sense, makes sense. So you think that we are getting new sort of market with new people in it and new collectors?
Yeah, there's a ton. There's a lot of new people coming in, and there's gonna. I mean, I think most of the artwork, if you do your due diligence of marketing yourself and doing, getting your brand out there, you're gonna sell it. I doubt that this year and this coming 1 or 2, 3 years are gonna be super hot on NFTs, because NFTs are becoming utility. They are becoming things that people are gonna be using for years to come, not just a picture on the wall.
Yeah, yeah. Like the big thing are the social avatars now, where
Yeah.
it's just sort of like people actually did it or started to do it with the punks, but just it just recently got sort of an official name, like this, like using NFTs as social avatars, or at least like recognized in wider community,
Right,
and
right.
it was recognized as the utility of
Mm-hmm.
the art. Yeah, I actually,
And
I started using them myself, so it's pretty cool.
using the avatar, yeah, it's dope. It's actually a pretty nifty idea. Like I remember the Flintstones. They had that wet buffalo kind of lodge thing, and they always had that big buffalo thing. And whenever they see each other, they just do the ball thing. And I think that's super dope, and it just gives you that community sense.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so you don't think that
They are
NFTs are
dead?
dead?
No, no, no. I think this is just starting, and people that are not used to being in investments, and they're just coming in, and now on the internet everybody's an expert, and like it's one. I myself think I'm a super noob and I know barely anything about NFTs currently, and but from what I do know in my experience, this is not gonna go away. This is not a fad. This is something being born currently, and crypto is not gonna go away. We got huge players become turning into crypto. We got big players entering NFT space. We got Porsche entering NFT space. You don't get freaking Porsche entering NFT space because it's a fad. It's gonna go away. You don't got Gucci entering NFT space because it's gonna go away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
They're entering because there's a big cake out there and they're not taking a bite.
Yeah, they smell the money.
Yeah,
They go after the money.
there's so much money in crypto. I mean, there's more money in crypto than there is in real life if we take all the currencies and put them all together. We don't have enough paper in the world to pay to, like, if and everybody that had crypto would take that money out, banks would collapse. It would just break.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I actually had a like interesting conversation on one of the tweets that I responded to. It was about like liquidity of NFTs, where I was saying like NFTs are highly liquid, and
Yeah.
I got a reply like if you think that NFTs are highly liquid, you don't know anything about NFTs. I think there's like big like misunderstanding, and it's hard to communicate it over tweet. But well, what do you think about it?
Ugh. I mean, it is really hard, to be honest. I'm not really sure how to go about explaining that either.
Yeah, so well, how I think about it is like uh, like currently we are in like this super speed world where if I say that something is liquid, that everyone sort of assumes, okay, like if I want to sell it, I sell it immediately, which actually is true for a lot of NFTs. And a lot of NFTs that I own, like in metaverses and some others, I can basically sell them almost immediately
Hmm.
on for the floor price, because there
Hmm.
are bots that are constantly bidding on those NFTs.
Hmm.
So I don't,
Hmm.
I just can accept the bid, and the
Hmm.
bid is like 50% of the floor.
Yeah,
So yeah, I would be taking huge loss, but still, it's actually
you can sell it.
I can sell it, and
Yeah.
50% like, is not so bad. If you will have
Hmm.
a Rembrandt at your home and you will want to sell it, well, you've and so if you don't know any guy that can help you with that, and you don't have big connections, well, then first you need to get a guy
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
knows a guy that is able to get you into some auction room, you know, because it's just super complicated and it will take like a very long time. Okay, if you are well connected, you might know someone and do some like back channel deal and take a loss and so on. It's just like super complicated to do that. But with NFTs, if you own Beeple, yeah, okay, you might not be able to sell it immediately, but like you can put it on market, you can take loss, and someone will probably take the deal. Of course, like it depends on the price, but you have the vehicle, and you are able to put it on the market very quickly and probably like sell it. And yeah, it's just yeah, of course, if you have something that no one wants, yeah, then yeah, there's liquidity of zero. But it's not because of the NFT
The
vehicle. It's,
market, yeah, the NFTs are not dead because you can't sell your crappy work. That's
yeah,
funny.
yeah. Well,
It's funny.
so it's like that. Yeah. So yeah, like so what I'm saying is that like NFT as vehicle is like highly liquid, and especially when the decentralized finance comes in,
Hmm.
and you will be able to potentially use some of those like valuable NFTs as collateral, and maybe you will be able to get the money
Yeah,
for them and so on.
that's
Then
gonna be crazy.
the liquidity will be through the roof.
Yeah, that's
So
gonna
yeah,
go crazy. Yeah, people don't understand what's happening. They don't get it. NFTs are gonna become the next IRAs. They're gonna become the next uh retirement funds. NFTs. I mean, I see people on Twitter all the time saying like, is it wrong that 90% of my whole investment portfolio is NFTs? I see others. I went to the bank trying to get a house, and I showed them my punk, and they wouldn't take my punk as collateral. I'm like, but the punk is worth more than the house,
yeah,
and
yeah,
he would sell it like he would sell it today, like you said, he would sell in minutes, and he could buy a house cash.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's just the sort of this old financial world,
Yeah,
like catching up or not catching up in many
it's new.
cases.
It's too new. It's very new. Like it's playing catch up. The world is playing catch up.
Yeah, yeah, because like how I see it is that for the traditional world, it's hard to take risks. If you are a huge company and you want to jump into NFTs, then like you are risking a lot. And if you are
Yeah,
CEO or on the board of that company, well, you want to keep your job. You are probably like all the person. You have some maybe like mortgage, and you don't want to just ruin your life on some bet that you don't really understand. So you just play it
exactly.
safe. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of companies are taking so long to get into this space. And I'm actually happy about that. This space moves too fast for corporate.
Yep.
That is something that should never stop. This space is just crazy. We're working like freaking monkeys in a cage. I'm making my the bear collection with my team, and my team has I mean we've worked sometimes 22 hours out of one day straight. We've been doing it for like crazy hour times. Like Sometimes we barely eat. We're just like working around the clock, and this is too fast for corporate, because corporate, you can't work more than 5 hours without taking a break or whatever, and you can't work more than 5 days or so, and whatnot. And then employees don't work as hard either. So that's
Yep.
something that I think it's part of why NFTs are gonna survive whatever people think, is because it's powered by hungry hungry millennials that found a way to make their work have actual value and not just like petty cash. Just like you can make some dough with this. And people think NFTs are just pictures. That's not it. NFTs is a medium, is a vehicle. We put pictures in it because it's easy. It's simple. And everybody likes a picture. But you can drop anything through an NFT. So that's something that people have to understand. We're gonna have real life products that are gonna be valued within the blockchain, and they're gonna continue to gain value within the blockchain. We can even have car lease based on NFTs.
Yep.
That'd be crazy. You can have an NFT, and that NFT is your like tradable token, so you can get a car anywhere in the world, and then you just return it, and then that NFT just kind of gains value as you hold it, and people want it, and more holders have it, and then you can get better cars because of the value of that initial NFT that you own. Just possibilities are just endless. NFTs are dead. Fuck you.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and also like even like we just look at artists, because sometimes then I heard, okay, like that the it's actually artists telling that NFTs are dead, sort of. But
Yeah,
yeah,
because
I
they're
don't
not
know.
selling. Because they're
Yeah,
not selling. They can't sell and they think it's dead.
that might be it. But I don't hear it from the artists that I work with, and the
Because
artists
they're
that
selling.
well, that's not actually necessarily true. I think that the difference is that the artists that I work with are usually just the emerging new artists that are coming to the scene, and those are
That
not
makes sense.
that are not the big ones that were used to sell for 5, 10 ETH, something, even sometimes like not so complicated artwork, sometimes yes, but just it was much easier for them to sell
Well,
it
there
if
was a
you,
lot of less competition also. People
yeah,
are not understanding that we're getting thousands of new artists just popping in the NFT space.
yeah, yeah, but
A lot more.
yeah,
You got to do more work now.
but especially like for these like smaller artists, I would say
Yeah.
that like they aren't, maybe if a lot of them just come later, so
Hmm.
they came in that March where there was the peak, but well, they didn't expect to sell that fast, or just missed sort of this peak at the end of February. And they actually learned that there are like other utilities that they can get from NFTs as artists. And that's like a lot of them, what I hear from them is that, like, yeah, they were in like sort of box and doing this sort of art, but they've moved to NFT space. I know it's like new space, so it give them sort of courage and space to go into different types of arts, or
Right.
to go into the stuff that they really love
Yeah.
before, but just didn't make sense like do it because they wouldn't pay their bills. And
Yep.
also they are getting this feedback from the community that wasn't there before.
Yep.
That's very positive.
Yeah.
So
That is
it allows
important.
them to go into a lot of different directions and really grow as artists. And that's actually for like directly or indirectly effect of the NFTs. And these artists know that. So yeah, I think I'm actually curious, who's coming with these like NFTs are that.
Well, we're gonna see a lot of crazy shit coming out too. I mean, we got these influencers that are actually kind of, they got people now, so now they just are doing projects, and we have like three or four that are dropping projects that have over 50 or 60 thousand followers. So these are gonna be super interesting. One thing to what you were saying, I think And this, I see like two ways you can enter a space, that a new space that's emerging, and you as a new emerging um, competitor in that space. It could be art or whatever. I think there's two ways you can go about things. You can either go with what you really wanted to do in the first place, and if it's trendy at the moment, you're gonna probably gonna sell if you do it, if you do it right and all that. But a lot of times, and most of the times, it's you're not seen because it's not the trendy topic. Your work might be good, but it's not trendy. The other way is that you enter by doing something in the trendy topic and start getting yourself some name, start getting yourself some recognition. And I see that as when we do portfolios, for example, the artists, when we do portfolios to enter a company, you can't just make a portfolio with the things that you like to paint, to draw, to model, to whatever. You have to make different styles. If you're smart, you make, you know, most of the all the styles that you can do right, you do them, and then you can show you have versatility. You can do multiple things, etc. So I think it's the same in NFT space or other spaces. You might want to try to get some eyes on you, on your work, even if it's not the work that you wanted to do initially. But that's gonna help you get some good eyes on the work when you change. This guy, for example, I don't remember the name. He dropped a collection. It sold out. Oh, the Alien Boy, the creator of Alien Boy, he dropped a collection. He sold out the Alien Boys. Now he's doing his solo collection with his solo art, and the his Twitter, it hasn't. He just announced it, and the Twitter has I think 3 or 4 thousand like in a day or 2 days, because he has 9,000 followers because of the aliens.
Oh.
See, so he went one way, did that art, and then kind of he's doing his own work, and it's different work.
Oh, that's interesting. Alien Boy?
Yeah.
There's a lot of Alien Boys. I'm trying to.
I don't. I think I think his name is. I don't remember his name. He has art on some.
Yeah.
I'll tag you in it. Anyways.
Yeah. No
So
worries.
it's one of the artists. So that's one of. I think it's really dope that you can do certain things. There's not a set of rules, but there's rules that can kind of work in every market. You can start by doing something that's trendy, that people are looking for it, are enjoying it, do a good work in that area, and then you can move you got followers, you get people, you get eyes on you, and then you move them to the work that you want to do.
Yeah, I think at this for like this point, it's really important to be like honest with yourself,
Yeah.
to understand like what are you trying to accomplish. So like of
Yeah,
course,
that's good.
if you want to get money and you want to sell, then yeah, it's important to learn about how to promote yourself, learn about
Yep.
what is trendy and so on. But if you want to just like be working on what you love and share it with the world and use NFTs and the community as the place to connect with others, then yeah, like sure, do that. Or you can do even this middle road. I actually quite like the idea of using like this like foot in the door, maybe for the collectors, to just show them, okay, like I can do these trendy things,
Yeah.
but I actually love this, and I think this is more valuable, and not many people do it, and so on. So if there
Yeah.
are some cool
I agree
tactics
with you.
that you can use.
Totally. For sure. So I think we kind of reached the end of our show.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you guys for watching. Fortunately, you didn't leave any comments, so I don't know who you are, but
Yeah.
it's great that you are there. It's perfect. If you like the show, you can follow us. Just click the button there.
Do we
Uh,
have a giveaway today, or is
yeah,
that
yeah.
we have a
We
giveaway?
do.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
do
yeah,
have
yeah,
a giveaway
yeah.
right now. We are missing Blake because he has some like business or something. Yeah, he needs to do something in the real life. He's,
That's cool.
I think he's selling stone or marble or something like that. So
Right. He's a
serious stuff.
stone. He's a stone dude.
Yeah. So the idea is that we are heading to his parcel where he has
Okay.
everything ready, and we are
Okay.
going to do the giveaway there. So if you are here for
Okay.
the giveaway, let's travel with us. So what we are going to do, we are heading to the city center. There is the teleporter. We use it to jump close to the place parcel, and there we are going to do the raffle. We are doing two shots for how is actually pronounced? How do I pronounce that project?
The mini mints.
Mini mints. Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah.
always screwed it up. So those are actually pretty cool.
The little mini mints.
Yeah.
I like the idea. They are an actual show. I'm guessing it's a show for kids.
Yeah, I think
It looks childish.
they will be minting it. I think that in like 2 weeks there will be like first Genesis drop of the show, but you can actually get the mini mints earlier, and you can even participate on making the story if you own the mini mints. Here, if you own the mini mints, you can verify them on their Discord, and you can actually participate on creating the story with them. So it's actually quite neat.
That's interesting.
And of course, everyone is different, and you can use them as the social avatars. Oh, hello, Blake. We are raiding your place. You failed to raid us.
I made it, baby.
You made it. That's interesting.
Let's go. Where are the boys? You guys at the cube, or are you already on the way to the yacht?
I'm on the yacht currently, and I think it's loading.
You have some crazy jungle over here.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. We're getting tropical.
Yeah.
I don't see that yet. Okay, now it popped up.
There we go. Let me mute myself on here. Getting used to the protocol. Here we go.
Hey,
all right.
You got new artwork.
Oh, that's
yeah,
crazy.
Man. Sintiki, dude. Sintiki's jam and draws. Man, he now we've been doing Tuesday jam and draw with Ultralord. Sintiki's like, hold on, I want in on the action.
Yeah, dude, I want to draw too. You don't invite
me. Dude, come join. That's the thing. Every Tuesday we're doing it at 6 p.m. If you're still awake. I know it's midnight where you are. But you know,
right. That's why I never do it.
Yeah, right. It's one of those things, man. It's funny. We're a global community, baby. All right, here we go. Hot house. I'm about to cave in on you guys, and
hey, where is that thing?
Over there. You can see him, guys. He's crazy. Oh, you have crazy. You have crazy form right over there.
Dude, we got 71 entries on this. It's amazing. I honestly.
Took me forever. Took me forever to create the list. Wow.
Yeah, just wait, dude. It's only gonna get worse. We're gonna need some to auto generate. I don't know how the heck you're gonna do it. What do you think? What do you think?
That's fine. I'll get. Oh damn! I'll get my team to do that soon.
Awesome. Yeah, and I love the floor. It makes me quite dizzy when I walk at it, and I'm just in 2D. It's crazy.
I removed. So I actually, if you go in here, you can see that I have like rough seas and stuff around the edges. And in order to have the media, in order to have the web browser, I had like a like an audio file in here that was like a boat in rough seas rocking, and like it was like, whoa, watch out, mateys. We're going through rough seas.
Crazy. Guys, if that are watching on the stream, let us know if you are one of the people participating on a Mini Mints raffle.
Mini Mints.
So you are here. And so let's hit it. Let's hit the wheel, first. Baby. So first one that wins will get the boy. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
it's rotating. It's going there. Wow.
How about that new picture, baby? We got 15 seconds of pure action and spinning, baby. It's probably slowing down.
It's slowing down. It's almost there. It missed one, and it's at DF Montoya 94. Congratulations.
Hey, Montoya. My name is Emilio Montoya. You killed my father.
Never prepared to die.
Yes.
Congratulations.
CJ, baby.
Okay, so remove from the wheel. Click it. And the next one will win the girl. The girl is actually quite rare. We have AJ here. Hi, AJ.
EJ is actually the owner
EJ.
of this parcel, and
Oh,
yesterday he secured a
awesome.
world, baby. Let's go.
Oh, you
Hey,
bought the
congratulations,
world.
dude.
Oh,
You bought a world, dude.
congratulations. Wow.
My man.
It's going to be
Congratulations.
something crazy.
Dude,
So
my man,
cool.
dude.
So
Let's
cool.
Man, this is
go.
lagging.
Okay.
Oh,
can you
he's
hear me?
muted. He's
Yeah, we're doing a giveaway. 1 second, Mr. Eej. I
Yeah.
love you.
Okay,
Dude,
so
sign
for
language.
the sorry.
No.
Yeah, so for the girl, she
Now-
has some actually quite rare properties. Yeah, sorry guys, I muted you in Word, so I can't hear you. I will turn it up after that. Okay, so and 3, in 2, in 1,
and spin
let's
the wheel,
go.
baby. Let's
It's
go.
turning, it's crazy. You can see the barbarian in the middle. Okay, it's slowing down, Peter Graham, no.
Get your hands in the air,
comes.
get your hands
Yeah,
in the
I think
air.
it's going to be it. Yeah,
Hold on.
Mart's comps 82. Congratulations, you
Who was
won
it?
the girl. Mart's
Who was
comp 82.
March Confit 82, you are today's winner.
Congratulations,
And a
dude.
boy and girl, where they're going down to a brand new home. You better
We're doing
love
a
'em. If you
giveaway.
do
Hold
all
on
the
for 2
rules,
minutes.
then you didn't really win it
Amazing,
all.
amazing, guys.
Let's go.
So,
All right, dude. Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
man.
So if
Let's
you are
rock and
watching,
roll.
congratulations, and one congratulations. If not, then we will be doing more of these giveaways and raffles in VR. It's crazy. So thank you all for watching.
So make sure everybody to follow us on Twitter and check us. If you have an NFT that you want to give away, just hit contact us and we're gonna set it up for you. So
Yeah,
congratulations to everybody again.
congratulations. Have a good day and goodbye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Also, don't forget to check out our OnlyFans.
Oh,
We have a
Laura is here with us.
creators
Thank you,
OnlyFans.
Laura, our #1 fan. Thank you. Goodbye.
All right.
Oh,
Bye.
yeah.